Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing some Diablo 4 and it's almost 3 p.m. We've got about 10 minutes to go before the World Boss spawns. I've been hanging out here in this location for about 15 minutes. I was invited by these individuals here. I call these guys randos. I don't know them. They invited me to their group, so here we are. I imagine we get more XP and more rewards based on being in a party. I did join a clan about, well, it just says I was promoted. I joined a clan just recently. They're trying to get their stuff together on World 1 or World Tier 1. I was already here on World Tier 2, and I had already committed to be in this party, so I don't want to... I just joined a clan. In the future, I will do clan events. But here we are. We're just waiting for the world boss to spawn. So while I'm here, I might as well show you some of the neat interfaces that I saw while... this is the first time I've been in a party. So you can right-click on anyone in your party, and you can invite them to your clan, add a friend, request trade, whisper, or view profile. And so you can go to view profile and see what they have for items. And that's pretty cool. I don't think I can see their talent tree. What's under options? Invite to clan, view profile. No, it looks like I can just go back to the options while I've got the screen up, but it doesn't look like I can look at their talent tree. But it's neat that you can at least look at their profile, and you can whisper to them if you want. None of these people are in clans or putting titles on. I mean, it's just the beta 2-day weekend, so you're not going to put too much effort into doing the titles and whatnot. This is the druid. That druid's upgraded their gear a couple times. I've done no gear upgrade. I said to hell with that this time around. Because again, it's just too short of time play. I mean, this is me. I haven't done any upgrade, but I got some really beefy damage reduction items. I've got some crowd control, critical. I do a lot of play when I'm crowd controlling, so I use the critical strike damage in crowd controlled enemies, and I just bleed right through, especially if I'm running Whirlwind, which I am running. We've got time. It looks like this thing's going to spawn in like 8 minutes, so we've got time to actually look at my build. So let's go to abilities and open it up. And I wanted to be a support tank. That's basically what I am. And what I ended up doing is taking Flay. And then I took the second tier of Flay so I could get into the third tier. So this required 3 points. And when Flay deals direct damage to an enemy, you gain 3% damage reduction for 32 thorns for 3 seconds. And it can stack up to 4 times. And I use this a lot. And I try to keep those stacks up at 4. And the middle thing is Flay has a 10% chance to make the enemy vulnerable. So it's always a good thing. So then my next ability, which would be this is your left mouse ability. And then this is my right mouse ability, which is Whirlwind. That's been my bread and butter to this build. And what I did is it's modded with the 2 enhancements. And what's nice is I can just scroll over the top one here, and it's going to tell me what the modifiers are. The modifiers for this one is gain 1 flurry each time a whirlwind deals direct damage to an enemy, and 4 fury against elite. So you can just keep on going with the ability, which is nice. And after using whirlwind for 2 seconds, whirlwind did 30% increased damage until it is canceled. Now that one I could probably get away with. I don't really need... it's a good aggro holder for multiple mobs if you've got somebody you're playing with that might be out aggroing you. That's the only thing I was thinking about with that. And then moving down into the next node, I took Iron Skin and I took 1 point of Challenging Shout. But you'll notice that in these point allocations, it says I've got 2 of 5. I got 2 of 5. Well, that's because there's items in my inventory that I'm wearing that gives me a point towards it. So you got to keep that in mind when you're playing. Is you might not have to put your precious 20 points into this ability if you got to have at least 1 point in it to get to the next tier stuff. But if you're just running 1 point, like I got Rallying Cry, that's from a gear. That's from my gear. And what's nice is I use it. So I haven't put any points in that. I'm getting that from a gear allocation, and then the extra points for these two I'm getting from gear. Challenging shout is, self-explanatory. The mobs will attack me while I'm using it. I gain 20% bonus life when I use it. That's the modifier that I took with it. Iron Skin, the barrier is amazing. And then the modifier is you heal for 10% of the barrier's original amount of health per second. That is great. But what's also nice is because I'm running a shout build, here's another war cry, another shout. I've piggybacked these abilities, spent 6 points here on what's that? It's the fourth tier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the fourth tier. What I've done here is put 3 points in Booming Voice, which gives me 24% uptime on all my shouts. And then I put 3 points in the Raid Leader, which all my shouts also heal the allies for 3% of their maximum life per second per the duration of the shout. So if I've increased the duration of the shout, that means I'm healing people longer. And because I'm piggybacking the shouts from Rowling Cry to War Cry to Challenging Shout, those are all shouts. So every time I proc one of those, I'm healing my party. I'm healing my entire party for 3% of their maximum health, and I'm trying to keep these shouts up at all times. Now this shout, it works for almost 8 seconds. So for 8 seconds, they're getting 3% of their health back. This one's only 3.7 seconds, I believe, doubling your damage dealt by. Oh no, this one's almost 8 seconds and nearby allies. So it's the top end, so it's another 8 seconds. And then this one here is another close to 8 seconds. So what I'm looking at here is you've got all this time where you're healing the people around you. And that's what I'm trying to build here. Plus, the shouts themselves are giving some uber stats. Like with the war cry that I'm going to be doing gives me Berserker for 4 seconds. It also grants me 15% base life, and I'm giving 3% life back to people. Rowling Cry, now this one's not that, I'm getting it from an item that I got on my inventory. And it basically increases my movement speed by 30%. In resource generation by 40% for almost about 8 seconds in nearby allies. But I don't know what the resource generation thing is all about. I don't know if that's just running around picking stuff up after you killed something. There's the speed boost is nice, but I wouldn't be my bread and butter to my build. My bread and butter to my build is the challenging shout, because I'm stacking a lot of hit point gain. And if I could get into further points, if I could get into, there's points that I could spend. Where can I spend them? Where I just get fortification. I think it was maybe in Pit Fighter. No, it wasn't Pit Fighter. Let me just bear with me here. Oh, it was in Thick Skin. If I could get past 20th level for this beta, I would be in the Thick Skin by now, which would give me, each time you take direct damage, I get 0.4% base life and fortify. And you can put 3 points into that, and then you can put another 3 points into this, increased damage reduction gain while you are fortified. So that means every time you take damage, you'll take less damage because you're getting a reduction bonus. And then you've got this one, while you have fortify for over 50% of your maximum health, you deal 4% increased damage. Now, this would be an aggro holder if I needed more damage to hold aggro. But this one would be definitely 6 points that I would want to spend in, because I'm just beefing up. I'm a tank, right? I'm a meat shield. So this boss is going to spawn in about a minute. So let's just see what goes. I've never fought this boss. I've never done anything with this boss. I've been reading what people have been chatting below in the, watch out for its leg sweep. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch out for its leg sweep. So it's supposed to spawn. It's supposed to spawn at 3 p.m. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on here, because I need to kill this boss as part of this weekend challenge, because the server's closed tomorrow at 3 p.m. So basically, 24 hours from now, the servers will be closed. So at this particular point. So if you want to fight this world boss, the world's boss is going to spawn every three hours. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to use any shouts until I know. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't want to. Whoop. I'm just trying to use my shouts to boost. Whoop. Wow. Wow. Holy tamale, Ohio. I just got owned right there. Now I wonder if I can get rezzed, or it looks like someone's going to try to res me. There we go. All right. Thank you for rezzing me, because Tarkus is an idiot. Oh, I guess I've got to dodge that better. That's that sweep that they told me about. That leg, they told Tarkus, you gotta, that leg sweep is what you gotta deal with. I wonder if it's smart just to revive. Oh, okay. I might as well just revive. All right. That's just because we got only 15 minutes. I know I'm playing this dirty. Okay. What's going on, Tarkus? What is going on with you? You should be able to see that sweep. Oh, I got to get so much better at this. All right. Let's see if I can get it together here. If there's maybe there's oh, there it is. Okay, so there is kind of a, whoop. Oh, jeez, criminy. There is kind of a thing he does to let you notify you of what's going on with that, and I guess I can't proc my shield unless I attack him at least once, right? Why can't I proc my shield? And why is it lag? All right, I'm not. Yeah, this is what's going on here is just this simple lag. There we go. I feel like an idiot not helping as much as I want to be helping. I just can't believe one of my primary abilities, my shield ability, is not. I guess if I hold in tight with him and stay outside, I at least got some hits on him right there. But this is kind of ridiculous that one of my primary abilities is not working. Whoop. Yeah, I'm just getting lag at this point. Me running around back there, I don't even believe I've told my character to go there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting ridiculous lag. It's really hard to judge the claws. Yeah, it's really hard to judge. I was like outside of that claw by a mile, and all of a sudden I was inside where the claw was. And this is the whole thing with the server slam. Yeah, granted, I'm not really good at this, but it's and now it's telling me my skills aren't ready, and they clearly are ready. My skills are ready. I'm spamming the 3 key. There it goes. It just keeps on telling me my skills. Okay, so I saw. Look, that's just lag. I was like, oh my goodness, I saw that claw coming from a mile away. I tried to dodge it, and it looks like this thing's got just a whole bunch of hit points. I'm just trying to do my best here. I'm just gonna say to hell with trying to dodge anything. If I can just, oh, there's my shield ability. It's finally doing something. Okay, so when he goes to do his claw thing, just be underneath him. I think lag right there saved me. Yeah, lag actually saved me at that point. I'm just really bad at this. I just wish that my primary ability would fire when I want it to. See, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run, and it's just stopping me from running when he goes to do because of the lag. I mean, I just stop running. It's ridiculous. Look, I mean, I'm just hopping all over the place now. Come on, do some hit points, Tarkus. So yeah, it's hard to time. It's really hard to time your dodge when I have to hit the dodge 3 seconds before I really need it. I mean, I'm seriously having problems with this, with lag. I mean, it's just crazy. And I've got abilities that are ready, and it keeps on telling me they're not ready. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. At least the lag's toned down a little bit right there. At least, okay. Okay, stay close, Tarkus, stay close. Yeah, my prime ability, my number 2 ability, my shield and healing ability, my bread and butter to my build, is not even allowing me to even use that ability. That's the craziness of what's going on here. I mean, it should register that if I'm in combat, come on, Tarkus, just move. Oh man, it just keeps on stopping. I just keep on stopping moving. He just pauses. I mean, I guess there should be a good. I mean, I can't believe that ability is not coming up. That shield ability. Come on, Tarkus, get out of there. There, it shows up now. I mean, this is. Yeah, now that I can start using that ability. Oh, get out of the way, Tarkus. Dang. I'm getting a little better at this. It's just I got to get underneath him. I guess taunts don't really work on world bosses. Alright, I'm going to step away from the battle for just a second. Okay, it's working now. Okay, scroll in. There we go. There's what we want. Yeah, we're doing. Oh, come on. I had dodged that. I saw it coming from a mile away. That was a lag death again. From a mile away, I don't know if you could hear me hit the space bar like a second before that happened. Oh, wow. Now there's like an acid pools that are. I mean, this thing. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Come on. I mean, the lag is just ridiculous. I mean, really? I am hitting buttons to not get hit by this thing. I'm trying to get in there, and it just it's kind of hard with all these acid pools. And he keeps on moving every time I navigate an acid pool. I mean, this is just silly lag. I mean, I'm just trying to. Okay. Oh, come on! Every time I go to navigate a pool. I mean, he just jumps in a different direction. At least that ability's now firing. Dude, I wasn't even trying to be near you. Yeah, come on, chew on me for a while. Oh, now I'm stuck in a pit trap or something. Oh, come on, Tarkus. Play better. It's really hard when I say Tarkus play better. It is hard when I'm experiencing much delay on my strokes and I'm trying to get behind him and I'm not really sure why I'm having problems with that. Good thing for that shield. That helps a little bit with the lag. I mean, if I can get the shield up, I got the shield up that time. See, if the shield's available to me and I time it right, come on, get out of there, Tarkus. Oh, come on, really? I mean, I'm more frustrated with the lag situation. I mean, am trying to. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just craziness. It's like the sweep. I saw it coming, and then I went to maneuver out of it, and now I'm just double walking now. It's weird. And you only got 15 minutes to put this thing down. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I mean, I'm spamming my abilities right now, and they're just not working. I mean, server slam, come on. I mean, you're making this boss. One of your conditions for, oh man, look at that lag. One of your conditions for getting oh my goodness, he keeps on jumping over those pits. One of the conditions to getting the weekend reward, yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. To get the weekend reward is to kill this thing, and this lag, this is just crazy. This is the worst lag I've ever experienced with this game. I think lag, I mean, I'm just giving up trying to dodge. I'm just giving up. This guy's got a pretty big hitbox. I mean, because even dodging, it's saying that I'm not dodging. You know, I'm getting killed. Even I've pressed the dodge button. Yeah, I mean, I take 3 steps forward and I end up 4 steps back. Come on. And now my second ability is not working again. My 2 ability, my shield ability. Come on, get out of there, Tarkus. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, this wouldn't be, I don't think this would be that challenging of a fight. See, I'm just lagging all over the place. Look at that. I'm just skipping all over the place. I don't think this would be that challenging of a fight if the lag wasn't here. I mean, this would be doable. It's really hard to fight something. I mean, they did a good job. They did a good job with its mechanics because it knows where it needs to stand to not get. He's going to go again. He's going to sweep one more time, and then I'm going to go in there. See, and now it's going to take me forever and a day to get in here. Yeah, I had to just learn the mechanics of this thing. What gets me is the shield not working. The bread and butter of my build is that life shield. That's what keeps me up, and it's just not allowing me to use it. It's a second. Okay, was that his first one or his second one on his sweep? Oh, that was his second one. So I should be able to get in there. All right, and he's standing in a damn. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, there it is. Maybe I need to take damage? That was not the case before where I needed to take damage before I could use my shield. I thought I just had to be in combat. And now my guy's just randomly running around. All right, get back to the fight, dude. I must look like an idiot because my guy's just randomly. There we go. He's on his back. I don't know what that means, but I'm proccing everything I got. Yeah, maybe I have to take damage for that shield to be usable. That don't make any sense. I thought the shield was always you could use it. Yeah, I'm done trying to dodge with this much lag. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I mean, and then we've got. Oh, I think we've got 30 seconds. I think that's the problem with what we've got. What we got going here is the lag is killing everyone. Oh man, we'll go in the direction I'm asking you to go in, Tarkus. All right. I must look like a bloody fool running around. Yeah, I'm dead again. Chew me up. Chew me up. Well, it was fun. Not. So I don't think I got anything for that other than just a headache of lag. I don't think we got any real rewards. What does this say? Equipment is broken. Of course my equipment's broken. I'm fighting a world boss and it's lag craziness. So yeah, I'm gonna probably get some better gear now that I know its mechanics. I'll do a little better job in the future. But the lag here was, I mean, I'm not the greatest player in the world, so there's no loot box I need to get, right? I mean, I don't think I got anything for that other than some experience, which I didn't really need because I'm already capped at level 20. So I'm really kind of discouraged that that did not go better. Again, I'm not the best at this game, and I do have some difficulties with Twitch gaming, but I do know, I would say at least 70% of my problem during that battle was lag, and I'm still getting it now. So I don't know. It can't be my internet. It's got to be because of the server slam. They've got so many. Yeah, I mean, getting lag in town. I will reboot my network before I do my next attempt, but that was the first attempt. And again, when I read the Iron Skin, right, it says, see yourself getting a barrier that absorbs 55% of your life. My understanding is once I enter combat, that should be usable. Half the battle, I could not use that ability, and then half the battle, my abilities would be up, and the system would be telling me that ability is not available to you yet. So that's how much lag I was getting. So let's see how much that little effort cost me. Whatever. I mean, wow, look at, I'm still getting it. So let's just repair all my stuff. Ooh, 11,000. That's the biggest bill that I'm completely down. And I got 100,000 gold, so it doesn't really matter to me. And again, this is just the beta. But if they want us to complete that, we're either going to need double the amount of people, but then the lag's just going to get worse. So I don't know what the best tactic would be at this point, because it was serious. I mean, there was a lot of people there, and we only got it halfway down, and it had to be because of lag issues and people not being able to play to their maximum style. Like my maximum style is just flailing around like an idiot and trying to buff people, but it's really hard to do when your character stops in one spot and you're like, okay, and when you go to dodge something, you're going to almost hit dodge a second before you really would need it, so it was difficult. As you could see, I was just dying over and over again. And I'll get better at the game, but that was definitely a fail on my part, and a serious fail with lag affecting my play, All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.